What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here on this channel, it consists of almost everything houseplant related. Now, if that tickles your fancy, you guys hit that subscribe button and sit back and enjoy the video. Now, for today's video, you guys probably should know by the thumbnail, we are going to be repotting some of the plants that a few of them that I know for a fact are root bound, and I mean we're talking watering almost since it's warming up almost twice a day. So most definitely this here begonia. You guys pretty sure already seen this begonia by now. Or yeah, most definitely in the beginning as well. And then also I did another video, I think it was like fuller plant practices. It should be out by now, I'm not sure. But that's that one. And then also I have my oxtails here as well. You guys may have seen this one. She looks a lot better, huh? Yeah. During the I don't know, like winter time maybe, I was losing her, so I had to make a drastic decision and repot her down or pot her down some and save of some of the plant that was left in her, and she turned out just perfect, guys. And I mean, she's healthy, root bound, but healthy. Um, I did do a video on this one. I think it should be on my Smash Up channel. Yeah, it's on my Smash Up channel, so more than likely you didn't see her. So make sure you subscribe to the other channel, you guys. I will put the link down in my description box below. And also I have my Prince of Orange here. Um, which you guys may have seen, I think last month or the month before in one of my hauls. And I know for a fact I need to go ahead and get her out of the pot and settled and situated inside of her new home. So that way, once she starts to actually, well, she's already put off, I think 2 new leaves in my care. Of course, the newest ones are orange and yeah, so I'm going to get her out so she can start growing and so I don't have to worry about anything else for a little while. Um, I had a lot more, but I'm going to try to make this video short and to the point. All right. Now all of these here, they sit well. This begonia looks a little rough. Okay, that's because of when the little storm came through the vortex thingy. It just, that wind. Let's just say every time I came outside in the back, this plant found itself face down on the ground. So yeah, but for the most part, she's doing fine. Just definitely needs to repot, and they usually they all sit inside of my south facing window, which is my bathroom. You guys may have seen that video as well. That video as well. That is the brightest spot in here. So again, I put most of my plants there to make sure they get the brightest um light as possible, especially since they're not in my grow tent. Now, actually, I did want to put this one in my grow tent just for the pop of color, but um, yeah, I'm not going to do it. We're just going to keep her out and the bathroom and just have her growing that way. And here I am talking and not planting. I'm good at that, huh? So yeah, again, they all sit in the bathroom. Once I repot this begonia, I'm definitely going to put her back in the bathroom, and you can tell she's been outside. Just from this distance, you can see the dark back. So she's getting pretty. Look at that. That is pure burgundy, pure red. Um, yeah, so you can tell she's getting pretty good light, and I'm actually loving it. But you also have to watch that out because it does bleach out your silvery sheen of your older leaves. Now these newer leaves on this here begonia, the sheen is just perfectly fine. But unlike some of your older ones, they're starting to dwindle off. Pretty sure either age, not sunlight, but sunlight does that, of course. But let's go ahead and get started. Now I do have some of my smaller pots here, and they are fastened with my medium, which you guys, I'm pretty sure, have seen from my trying a new medium video. Now, that update video I think should be out. I don't know, because guys, you already know I pre-record and I don't know how far ahead I am, but it will be out, and I can tell you just by what you guys seeing me using this here again, that should let you know something good. So keep a lookout for that video. Hit the notification bell, you guys. So again, this here mix is nothing but my handful of Milk or Grow gardening soil, not the potting mix. I wanted the gardening soil so it can retain a lot more water, moisture, things like that. And then I also have your regular bag of mulch, which is garden mulch. So again, works perfectly. So what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and start with this begonia since she really, and I mean really needs it. So that's gonna go there, I think. Yeah, no, let's do this in their respected areas. There we go. All right, so this begonia has been just fastened with a cut off piece of hanger, which I can actually pull up. I had to do it because she was getting heavy from all the pinching. And you guys may have seen that video already, full of plant practices pinching. This pinching help encourage all of the new growth from the bottom, and spreading also or branching out from the top as well. This also keeps your plant compact in a way that you want it to grow. And as you can see without that post, that is what she is doing. And I don't want that, you know, put stress on her as well. And then also with her being in this little overgrown home of hers, yeah, not happening. So I'm going to, I'm in here now cutting off the old fishing wire that was keeping her afloat. There we go. Which apparently I wrapped pretty good, you guys. Oh yeah, that's right, because I used the string of this fishing wire to hold her up until it got too, I guess, top heavy or just heavy in general. And then she started to lean, and then that's when I went ahead and got that, cut up that hanger. So we're using this one here. I'm going to do is get her out of this here pot down here. All right, guys. So as you know, begonia's roots are very, you see those are rocks that I put in there to help it to try to keep from flying away, but it didn't work. But you can see some of the root system. I'm not definitely going to disturb this. We all should know by now that these begonia roots are very thin and brownish and just blend into everything. So yeah, it's tight. So I'm just going to tease this a little bit, you guys. I'm not going to do anything drastic to disturb her. That is good enough, honestly. And I'm going to place it. Is that too high? Yep, that's too high. Let's move some of this soil here out of the way. All right, and what I'm going to do is backfill. I still have to figure out how I want her to be held up. I might use a post this time, but then again, of course, this here wire is working just fine. And again, I do not want her to get, well, I can, because I did once upon a time have a very tall one that you guys may have seen again also on a I think a potting video, not sure, but go and check that out. Only thing you have to do, you guys, is put in Looking Glass Begonia in the search box under my channel, and it pops up. So what we're going to do now is just backfill this in. Of course, I have my extra medium here, and we are just going to backfill this in. Now, of course, also with that handful or two handfuls of um, gardening soil, this will also help fill in the little gaps that this mulch cannot fit, which also ultimately help with the air pockets, which most definitely we do not want. All right, let's put some more in. And there we go. Let's move this over. Now, for the most part, this one is done. Other than I have to tie them up, which will take a, well, I probably don't. You know what? This is so strong and big of a pot that I could probably just do this. What I'm doing now, which you probably can't see because it's facing me, but I'm fastening this here. What do you call this thing? Um, this hanger, so that she doesn't lean forward on me. So that means that I have to go in here and make sure this thing doesn't rock. There we go. Very good, very good. And she just turned out great. Simple, straight to the point, guys. Look at her. And I'm pretty sure the next time you will see her, she will be doubled in size. I just love these looking glass begonias. One day I'm gonna have a whole bunch of these. And then maybe a whole bunch of, I love the Scindapsus exoticas as well. And then also the whitey eyes. But just look at this. Just looks good, doesn't she? All right. So again, this right here will be my pinching point. So I'm gonna let her grow up a little bit more, but she will not. I will most definitely not let her get past this point. I'm going to make sure all of this down here is full and inside, and so that she can continue to grow. I might have to go in and cut some of these bottom leaves out so this here can fill it out some more and just continue the process. Now, once these bottom ones gets up here to the top as well, we're going to be pinching them back, which is again just taking the new growth off and allowing the plant to spread elsewhere. So yeah, guys, we are through with her. Let's even that out right there. A little bit more soil. All right, let's move on to the next one. Now, the next one we have, we're going to do, let's go ahead and do this here, which would be my philodendron. Ooh, whoa. Philodendron, I was going to say orange knight. Now, wouldn't that be a sexy plant? Orange knight. You know there's the white knight, so I just said orange knight. Now, oh my goodness. Okay, but philodendron, Prince of Orange. Now you guys know the backstory about these here. I'm not even gonna just upset myself. And yeah, go check that out, you guys. I'm pretty sure it's up on a propagation playlist. But um, do I have to? Yeah, let's get her out of this here pot. Still has the freaking price tag on it. You guys should know I reuse all of my little plastic pots like that, so that's no problem. Trash is right here. All right, we're gonna get her out of here. Yeah, I need to take some of this out. Okay. All right, I wanted this to be kind of nestled down in here so that once she starts to grow, she doesn't wobble and get top heavy. Um, I've had more of my share of these here uprights, and I've learned pretty quick that they get top heavy pretty quick. So yeah, she has roots wrapping around. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a nice little area root sticking out there. So what I'm going to do, there we go, is take some of these here out or loose so that she knows that she can spread in a different way other than around in a circle and be able to spread her wings out a lot more. So right now, actually, she's in a perfect planting position. Now, we're going to get our grow medium here you guys. And we're just going to backfill her in. Now this one here, my Prince of Orange, I might stick outside. They do just fine. I have to make a video on when to actually bring them back inside for the winter. For me personally, it works best if the timing is perfect, and we're talking about right before it gets cold, not before it gets yeah, not before it gets too cold, and also not right before the light starts to change, which means we're losing, when you start to lose daylight. It has to be, well, here and for me and for my plants, it has to be perfect. Of course, trial and error with that. So now when you're doing that, you guys, if you can get it or hit that point just perfect, then some kind of way your plant responds just fine. And like all of your old foliage that has been grown outside, under the intensity of the sun, they will stay intact. And trust me when I say it works. So, if you're wondering like how you're able to um, keep your plant's foliage semi perfect, that is a good way. And then also, ultimately, just having a brighter light definitely works as well. But being that I didn't have any of those setups, I had to do what I had to do. And you live and you learn. And I love learning and I love living too. So um, I figured it out kind of easy. But again, with me, that ratio of success is like, let's go 80-20. And sometimes maybe, yeah, let's just do 80-20. Or sometimes it could be 70. I don't, maybe, okay, we can do 75-25. That's a little bit more. I don't know, but 80-20 is good. 80%. Yeah. 80% of my plants that I put outside do pretty good once I bring them back in at the right time. So that's that. But again, if you have your conditions right, humidity, your light source, then everything turns out a-okay. And we are done, you guys. This is the philodendron Prince of Orange, and she turned out pretty good in this little pot compared to the little green one that they put it in. Of course, there's not, whatever. All right, so next and final plant we have here for tonight. This is my oxtail. Now, guys, I did have two of these. This one is supposed to be the black kind, which turns out like purple. What I'm going to do, I think I just woke her up. She was asleep, as you can see right now. I say she's drowsy because she is barely open. So, again, she was in my bathroom, and of course it's dark in there, so she was asleep. And when I'm gonna just add a picture somewhere. I took a picture right when I brought her out, and she was completely closed. But I pulled off some flower shoots today, which you probably can or can't see. There it is right there. I broke them off. I don't too much care for the flowers. These are new leaves coming up. She is just thriving. But again, I don't care for the flowers, and just about with any plant, flowering will slow your plant growth down, and it will spend more time flowering than actually putting out foliage. And that's something that I did not want, just because I grow these for the foliage. So let's go ahead and get her out of here. She has been frequently watered, of course, so I don't have to worry about watering her. Um, she cannot get you out. There we go. And as you can look at that, guys, roots coming down there. Uh, and as you can see, she's holding in place with no problem, but I'm going to stop doing that because I don't want any extra tension on that. So what I'm going to do is leave her just like this. Not going to take it well, I couldn't if I wanted to, you guys. This is tight. Really, really tight. So I'm just going to kind of nestle the bottom here. Yeah, she's tight, even the inside. I can barely get through. So let's hope everything goes right with this, which I'm pretty sure it will. Um, let's go ahead and backfill this in. And with this extra mulch and soil, should definitely help her out. Help her out a lot. Okay. And also this bigger pot. And I just hope I don't have to downsize her again this year. But last year really wasn't technically my fault, even though I'm the owner of the plant. So I guess I am at fault. But um, yeah, she got extra water than what was necessary. And that was definitely not my fault. It was not even Mother's Nature's fault, you know. But I'm the owner, so and she can't get up and move herself. So yeah, I was at fault, and I lost a lot of foliage. Pretty sure I lost a lot of little bulbs or crowns, or whatever you want to call them, in that process. So I had to go and save her, and I can't. And again, there is a whole video on that of me ranting about what happened. So run over, guys, and check that out. I honestly think that is it. Let me get a little bit more here, just so I feel comfortable. There we go. And we are done here. I have a little mess to clean up, but here she is. Oh, that was too close. Here she is. You can tell which way light source is coming from. And then you have the little stragglers there, but this is her. This is she. She's loving life. I can't wait till I get them to actually grow. I've seen these actual leaves get pretty big, and I honestly cannot wait to see that. But yeah, guys, we are done for this here video. Check these here out. Um, I do have a lot more coming for you guys. There are a lot of the updates for the propagations that turned out just spectacular. I still have to go and try and pop those up as well, which again will be another video. Let me just slide that. There we go. Slide that there. Um, but yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. Thanks for joining me. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, also comment down below. Let me know if you have any of these in your collection. I should know that, but most of you guys should know that this here begonia, like I said, is pretty, I'm not say old. Yeah, she's old, but I've been pinching her down from the top. But all of these guys have been featured in some type of way on this here channel. So go over and check them out if you want to know the backstory on them. But let me know if you have these down in the comments below. Let me know if you're still looking for these. And then also let me know down in the comment section below what plant out of these three that you actually like the most. I'm asking that because all three of these I have extras of, and I do have, most of you guys have been following me for a while. You do know that I do have plants for giveaways, and then also I'm able to go live as well. So I will be doing that sometime in the future to try and figure out what is going um, to be given away and what are you guys actually looking for and would actually like to have in your collection. So let me know down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye. Check these guys out. They're just wonderful. Maybe if I do that, that looks a lot interesting. Yeah, that looks a lot better.